So YouTube, bless them, in their infinite wisdom, have added a fundamental setting to your channel that impacts pretty much everything, and they've not bothered to tell you about it. Let's investigate, shall we? So in the desktop YouTube studio, you want to head on over to Settings, then Channel, and finally the Advanced Settings tab, and scroll down to Video Quality Enhancements. This will allow YouTube, and I'm going to put this in massive quotation marks, enhance the audio and visual quality of your videos. I've got two questions I'd like you to answer in the comments below. Were you even aware that this setting existed? And now that you know about it, do you want it on or off? Because right now, it's on by default. Yeah, YouTube opted you in without even asking you. We'll get back to that in a moment, but first let's dive into what it actually does. In terms of visual enhancements, it talks about adjusting the brightness and color, increasing clarity and sharpness, and a specific mention of super resolution that will upscale videos to look like they were shot in HD. As an example, this iJustine video filmed 19 years ago was shot in 240p. And through the YouTube settings, you can now upscale a video to 1080p super resolution. I will confess that it's not that easy to see through a video recording a 75-inch television, but there is some noticeable improvement in the sharpness of the video. And if I'm being honest, in this example, put simply, yeah, it simply does improve the quality of a video. But this is where things get a little fuzzy on my understanding of how all of this works. That super resolutions feature is not available on desktop computer or mobile devices. And in the channel settings for these visual and audio enhancements, it says that it doesn't apply these changes to videos you've already uploaded onto the channel. So how did this super resolution feature get onto a video that's 19 years old? And what adds to the frustration a little bit here is that it doesn't seem to add this super resolution feature to all older videos.
Of course, what I do need is a mirror and a really tasteless shirt.
Who the hell is that? The audio enhancements seem to center mostly around volume levels and sound mixing. There is a toggle called stable volume that will balance the quiet and loud parts of videos, although I thought that feature had been around for quite a while now. You know, the more and more I look into this update, the more and more it feels like a set of contradictions of itself. On the one hand, it says that YouTube recognizes that creators will want a certain element of control over these enhancement features. But then on the other hand, it says that the accessibility features of a viewer may override what the creator set. But if you disable enhancements, then some features won't be available to viewers. Eh? Confusing, yes. But you know what isn't? Our straightforward link in the description that will get you money off tons of YouTube growth tools, all thanks to vidIQ Boost. Make sure to check it out. If we're being honest about this, the average YouTube viewer is unlikely to even notice these quality of life enhancements. But creators will, won't they?
Okay, I want you to watch these two videos and tell me if you see the difference between them.
Given to Fly, that's one of your riffs. That has such a unique groove to it. What are you playing on the guitar during that?
Well,
I don't even, honestly,
I have to tune it.
What is the tuning of it?
Rumors began to circulate several months ago that YouTube were testing AI enhancements on videos. We even made a video about it. So maybe this new setting is just YouTube's way of saying, yeah, it's not a secret anymore. We're enhancing your videos with AI. But we're not going to volunteer that information, you'll have to find it out for yourself. If I'm being honest, this is the only thing that's really annoying me about this update. I don't mind YouTube trying AI to improve visuals and audio. I'd just like to be told about it and given a choice whether or not I want to opt into that change. Take language auto-dubbing, for example. It's not perfect, in some cases it's destructive. But at least I've got an email telling me about it, telling me it's been automatically enabled for my channel, and most importantly, how to turn it off. But no such mention of this setting in my notifications or emails. I just heard rumors about it and then checked my settings until one day it magically appeared. Now, I admit I could be doing YouTube a bit of a disservice here. Maybe we will get an email about these settings in the upcoming weeks or months, and if that is the case, I'll applaud YouTube when they do. And to play devil's advocate for a moment, truly, how many creators really care about this setting and being opted into it? Most are probably just going to go, yeah, that's cool, and carry on with their creating. But for the purists out there, of which there are many, who put tons of work, effort, and money into filming and editing a video to look a certain way, this is probably not what they were looking for when it was uploaded to YouTube. There is a word that I think is fundamental to why creators become creators and do what they do, especially on YouTube, and that is agency. The ability to make decisions and act independently. creative freedom. And I think creators are very sensitive to the idea of agency being taken away from them. In this case, video and audio enhancements they didn't necessarily ask for. And if these settings are on and the creator doesn't know about it, it's going to impact every single upload to YouTube from this point onwards. So yeah, I guess this is a YouTube PSA. Go to your channel settings and decide whether or not you do want video and audio enhancements on your uploads going forward. And if you've been wondering why I've been wearing this all video, I've got tennis elbow, but I can't imagine from where. Ow.